Hey guys, Nick here with Nightlife Kennel. It is October 4th. It's about 7:30, 8 o'clock at night down here in Polk County. Looks like I'm solo, but I'm not. I've got a very special guest with me tonight, but she does not want to be on camera. But everybody comment and say hello to Mama Gilliland. So she's behind the scenes, but she don't want to be in front of the camera. We're going to take Hyde, Nyx here, cut them in the woods here at Will's. Hopefully we'll get on to a coon. You also notice I don't have my big dog Jensen's on my head for a very good reason. I forgot it at home. So I've got my old big dog belt light as my backup. Getting ready to collar up the dogs to get them in the woods. It's not season in North Carolina yet, but hopefully we'll get to at least see some meat and give y'all some footage. So hang tight with us and we appreciate you. Walking him down. All right, guys, we're going to turn him loose. Hyde, you ready, son? Nyx, ready? All right, guys, just cut Hyde Nyx in here. We're going to try to sort of stay a little close to him if we can. And see how it goes. All right, guys, so Hyde's about 150 yards down creek from me. He's working out. Got Nyx with him. Nyx just squealed a little bit. I don't know if she's opening or messing around, but we'll see what happens. All right, guys. Hyde just load up. Got him 90 yards. Nyx is right there with him. Ooh, Nyx open. Atta girl. First time Nyx has ever opened, guys. Talk to him, son. Come on, Nyx. Give me a little more. She ain't fully convinced yet. Good girl. I literally have chills. And I'm pouring the sweat, but I got cold chills from her treeing. I love it. So Hyde smelled something. He ain't fully got convinced or worked out yet. Nyx did open on it. That's the first time I've had her open on a coon at all. And according to the tech, they still haven't left that area. She's circling out. She's a green dog, Hyde's blue dog. They're both circling out looking. Trying to figure out where it is. If I'm not mistaken, there's a persimmon tree down there. We had a question the other night. A guy asked, why does a lot of persimmon trees seem slick sometimes? And the answer to that is, a dog will smell a coon going to and up a persimmon tree. But then the coon sits up there and eats persimmons, get that sweet smelling sticky stuff all over his feet. And when he comes down and runs off, he'll probably go 80, 100 yards before it's rub off, and he's leaving scent on the ground. So that's the reason why you'll get, even good dogs will slick on a persimmon tree. So if that's where I think it is, and there's a persimmon tree over, Hyde's double checking it, which is good. We don't want no slick tree, and definitely don't want to teach Ellie no slick tree either. Alright guys, I just hit record on his second locate. Hyde seems like he's stuck a tree now. So I'm gonna give it a while because they haven't hunted hard, so they shouldn't be overheated. And I want to make sure that Nyx has a chance to get in there, and maybe she'll get the tree in. We already heard her open up 2 or 3 times. Tickled to death about that. I was definitely convinced. I can guarantee that comes there. Whether we can see it and find it, different story. Gonna let you guys get some tree dog audio here. He is definitely set down. Hyde says it's there. Tell you what, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and walk a little closer. See if I can't throw the old big dog alpha light I got in my backup up there. Find some eyes. I got my JC Nightlife Series Coon Squall with me, so maybe we'll use that. Luckily it is, I think, on the edge of the field, so we can get back from it and see it pretty good, hopefully. So, see you guys at the tree. Alright guys, down near the tree, y'all see Nyx Hyde right here. And sure enough, it is a persimmon tree. But I'm pretty sure I've seen an eye. There's an oak tree over here. I may have seen an eye in it as well. But I think they do touch. But I think I've seen an eye in this persimmon tree as well. So I got this field right here. I'm going to try to back up across it and get where I can see better. Get a good eye shine. If we have to, we'll break out the JC Coon Squall. Eyes up here, we're going to go ahead and hit this squaller so we can get the look. There it is. Found up the middle. I hope you guys can see it. You guys see him right there in the middle of your screen. I want to get a little bit of a better zoom in. That's him right there. And we actually, that's him in the center of the screen. And over here we seen eyes in this oak tree of another one. I can't get it to look now, but Eye's not on that tree anyway. He's over here on this persimmon. So far, been good. Here we are, got Hyde at the tree. Pretty good size persimmon tree. Good boy, son. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Talk to me. We got Nyx working around. She's using her nose. Come here, Nyx. Good girl. Good girl. Right here. Right here, Nyx. Right here, Nyx. Good boy. Good boy, Hyde. Talk to him, son. Good boy. Alright guys, we just got done working Nyx on the tree. We got her stand up on a few times. She never did open, but y'all heard her earlier. She has finally started open just a little bit whenever he first struck. So won't be long on Nyx girl's gonna click on. Just got Hyde off this tree, and basically that tree is right there with the meat in it. We got Hyde and getting ready to cast him on. Hyde! Let's go, son. Go. Come on, let's go hunt this way. Hyde. Come on, let's go. Hyde, go hunt. Go on. Good boy. Got Nyx with him. Maybe we'll get us up on another one. Just now about 9:15. So maybe another hour. Alright guys, I just had Nyx open up just a little bit. They ain't but 113 from us. I ain't heard nothing out of Hyde. That's not that uncommon. But Nyx is open a little.
They're together?
Yeah, they're together. Wish I could have got her on camera for you guys. You see they're circling up there. See what happens. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Nyx is striking up a little. 162 yards. Hides ahead over about 50 yards. 40. Hides crossing the river. Alright guys, so they're 414. Across the river, they kind of got out of pocket on me. I can't let them go much farther. We're going to get in some houses. So unless he sits down trees real quick, I'm going to have to go in there and get them out. Alright guys, sorry I didn't film. Hiding this guy out of pocket. Had to put on about 600 yards pretty quick across the river. Give her to him. We're getting on land we don't need to be on. A couple houses pretty close too. So come on, Nyx. Good girl. Come on, Nyx. Good girl. Working on Nyx's obedience. Hitting her on tone a little bit, as I call her. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. It's a good girl, Nyx. Good girl. Working the tone the whole time. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good boy. Good girl. Alright, good girl. So Nyx opened up just a little bit on that one. But then they both kind of climbed up on it. Don't know what the deal was there. But we're getting off land where that'll be on. So we've made 2 drops. Treed one. Seen one in the tree beside the one we treed. So I think that was a pretty good night, especially for Thursday night. We got work in the morning, and actually across the river, my poor mama said she wasn't gonna cross no river, so she's sitting over on the riverbank watching the fish. I come got the dogs, and we are gonna head back to the truck. All right, guys, so we're gonna call it a night. We've been here about 2.5 hours, something like that. First off, we cut Hyde down in here. He went right-handed about 150 yards or so, and then he cut back, come left-handed. And when he did, he loaded up on a tree. And actually, Nyx opened up on it. That's the first time I ever had her open up. So there she is, 9-10 months old, something like that. She's starting open on track. Got goose pimples. I mean, I'm pouring a sweat. It's hot as it can be out here, but I got goosebumps all over myself from when she opened up. Tickled me to death. So I'm real happy about that. It won't be long. She's going to click on like a light switch. So we're going to keep pushing her in the woods. Then I basically cast Hyde off the tree, and he went, the river was about 200 yards from the tree. He went down there across the river, and then he went about 600 or 700 yards past that. I couldn't really film until I got over there because he was getting really close to some houses. Nyx actually opened up at the river a little bit, so I think they were starting to push the track on. I found a persimmon tree down there near where they was at, and they had checked on it, but they pushed on past it. So got no doubt there was a coon that way. The problem is they got on some land over by some houses, and I couldn't let them hunt on. So that's our biggest issue right now, is I need to go places that's got some bigger land, so that way I can let Nyx stretch her legs and do a little better. But this works for these quick weekday night hunts, and so we can still get back at home and go to work the next day. It's no problem. So, but hopefully this weekend we might get on some game land in South Carolina, and there'll be tens of thousands of acres. I can let them stretch their legs, and we'll get Tough out too and see what he can do, push him a little harder. But you know, season's cranking up. Next week, let's see, on October 15th, North Carolina coon season opens up. We got coons here at Will's, and I'm planning on putting them down on the ground on top of these pups' heads, and hopefully we'll get these dogs started before too long. So I appreciate everybody following me on here. If you will, also go by our Facebook, Nightlife Kennel, like us and follow us on there. If you do Instagram, at Nightlife Kennel, we're on there as well. If you haven't already, you're watching this for the first time, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We sure enough appreciate it. Where we do giveaways, we do training videos, gear reviews, and of course hunts like this, guys. Season's opening up. We're getting ready to put a lot of hunts in. We got some amazing hunts planned, everywhere from Kentucky to Ohio and down South Carolina, and down toward east part of North Carolina as well. We got some exciting things coming. We got some things that never before seen on YouTube as far as coon hunting goes, planned for this season. So y'all follow us, stay tuned, we appreciate it. And also, if you're interested in any of the hats or the shirts or merchandise, we're a dealer for all kinds of things like dams and stuff. You can go to our website, www.nightlifekennel.com, order anything you want on there, and I'll get it out to you as quick as I can. I appreciate your support. I love you, and I appreciate you being part of the Nightlife family. I hope y'all have a good one. In the meantime, true one for me.